moment you've all been waiting for.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the last man standing up next. This will be boxing rules, 8-ounce gloves on these guys as well. But as we said, 1 versus 1 versus 1. 2 men will fight, a minute will pass, 1 will tag out, the next one comes in. Another minute, the next guy tags out. It keeps going until there is 1 man left standing. The first of those 3 men is Mr. Jay Wise, making his way down to the cage right now. Experienced fighter with an MMA background, as well as a bare knuckle and boxing background. Fought in a lot of different promotions, and he's a very, very serious athlete. Trained well for this fight, did his nutrition right for this fight, took it seriously, very explosive, very fast, and he's already knocked out Luke Dyson before. They had a boxing fight, and he took him out in the first round. I asked Jay Wise, though, what is the chance that these 2 guys gang up on you? He said 80%, I think. I'm 80% accurate. I think they're going to gang up on you.
He doesn't look fazed by that notion, though, does he? Look at him. He's coming in stone cold, prepared. As you said, his nutrition's on point. This man is a beast. Look at the size of him. He's prepared here, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can deliver.
He's a real professional. Like, he markets himself well. He gets the game, the antics. You know, he was at the press conference showing off some of his supplement brands, you know, because he's a businessman as well. And he was giving out good night pills, which is an actual thing to help you sleep. He gave them to us, and you need these because you're going to sleep tomorrow. He's like clever. That. He's a good guy.
He wants a knockout because he knows if he can take 1 person out, next person's easier. The fear, the mind games, when you see the pressure on 1 person, you don't want to step back in the ring, do you?
Definitely not, when he's already knocked 1 of them out as well. Now, you guys in the Kick chat, I see you here. You voted. You only gave this man an 11% chance to win. Whereview, Jay will KO both these numpties. All right, Whereview. That is an opinion that I might also share, but also anything could happen in this. It's 1 versus 1 versus 1. This man is very confident. And yeah, he's happy to be here on Kick in front of you guys to put on another show, because he's done that in a lot of different promotions.
Impressive. Look at him. He's ready. What is he, 6'2"?
He's tall. He's a tall man, I tell you.
And coming to the stage is 1 of his opponents. Not just like 1 of 2, you know what I mean? Anyway, bring him out for us.
It's none other than the one and only Ben Hatchett!
Ships on me are the waves of skill and barren summits to the burning plains.
Here comes the man called Ben Hatchett. This is David versus 2 Goliaths, I think, right here. This man has a tough test in front of him, but as he'll tell you, he's battled addiction through his life. He says he's been in much worse situations than this, and he can get through anything.
I love that mental strength here, to be honest. And it's going to be interesting, David versus 2 Goliaths. We like an underdog story, and we understand the strength it takes to do bare knuckle boxing as well.
Oh yeah. He's definitely a bare knuckle boxer first, although he's done a lot of different combat sports, fought all around the world. Honestly, I think that's like a holiday for Ben. I'm going to go on holiday, I'll have a fight while I'm there, you know. This is what this man does. He's got a real physical style as well. If you meet him, he's so nice and worldly, but when he fights people, you know, he'll put 1 hand on you and just hit you with the other one over and over again.
I think we're going to have to understand who's fighting who first. That's going to be the real question. Where's the advantage going to be? Is this going to be with Jay fighting an unknown fighter like Ben, or is he going to be fighting an opposition like Luke, where he's familiar with his style? Where's the advantage going to be?
Yeah, well, I know you said Ben unknown, which he is to a lot of people, but there are a lot of people that give Ben Hatchett a lot of respect. A lot of other fighters on this card and people, because they know that this guy's a madman. That was Jay Wise's quote at the press conference. He did a stare down with Ben and he said, "You're an effing madman." That is what he said to Ben Hatchett, and I kind of agree, but for a good cause as well.
Well, we're in the right place for men, Ben.
We are, you're right, this is the World Freak Fight League. This is going to be boxing, this fight, guys, but 1 versus 1 versus 1, last man standing, only 1 more man to make his way down to the cage.
And we are not done yet. There is one more fighter to make his way into the ring for the last man standing. Luke, who is it?
Please give it up for Luke Dyson!
Very calmly ready to make his way out for his 175th and I guess 176th fight, if you want to be technical here. If you Google this man, you'll see him in a variety of combat sports, absolutely pulverizing people. Luke Dyson knows one speed, that's full speed. He's coming forward like a freight train, trying to throw as many punches as possible at your face.
That knowledge scares our host, Luke Vernon. Just the knowledge of that.
170 what?
5 and 6 technically.
Probably in 2 months.
Oh, he's only had 4 fights so far this year, but it is still technically February, so you know.
That is only for Luke.
Yeah, he says he's got a few slots left in the summer, but he's already fully booked for the rest of the year, basically. So that's a working man right there. But Luke Dyson is someone who said also he might start streaming on Kick. So if you guys want to start following him already, he might be coming to some of you guys watching at home. He does say though, no animosity, despite losing to Jay. Honestly, one of the strangest things was backstage yesterday. These 3 guys were just standing in a circle, talking to each other, all excited about this fight. Like, this is going to be great. Everyone's going to tune in and think, what the hell's going on with this one? But he is definitely going to be aggressive in there. He cannot help himself. If you punch Luke Dyson, well, he's going to try and hit you back. And he actually said that about Ben Hatchett. He said, I'm going to hit Ben as hard as he hits me. So hopefully we'll see what happens there. Jay Wise with the prediction, 80% he thinks these 2 are going to gang up on him. But Mr. Luke Dyson is ready for fight number 175.
There won't be no ganging up because I'm sure they only fight one-on-one, right?
He thinks they'll take it easy on each other, basically.
Do you know who's fighting first? Is it Jay versus Ben?
I think it is, yeah. I think there was a little draw, and that is what it came out as. Luke is sat off to the side, and it will be 1-minute rounds. Last man standing, ladies and gentlemen. To Jay Wise in the black. We've got Ben Hatchett in the fluorescent green.
This definitely works in Luke's favor, mainly because he's a strong fighter. He goes out hard, and what we're witnessing here is we're going to have an opportunity for the first round, both of these new fighters to get tired, and we're off.
Here we go, Jay with the big reach advantage in this fight, but Hatchett is an experienced guy who likes to get on the inside anyway, so he'll be looking to get past that long lead left hand, showing a lot of fakes from the outside for his entries already. Now, there's only 1-minute rounds here, so we will see if they do play it slow, first of all, if it does become a slugfest. Either way, there will be unlimited rounds. Right hand over the top from Ben, off the level change, now to the body. That was a nice shot. Jay trying to stay composed. Oh, jab! Lands on Wise as well. Oh, right hand from Wise, creeps underneath as Ben level changes, and another right hook wobbles him there. Oh, and he's gone down already. I think it was a right hook there from Wise in the exchange.
Jay looks composed, he looks calm, he's using his technique and experience here. You can just see the calmness, and I think he notices that the main opponent is going to be Luke Dyson.
He just needs to survive for 10 more seconds, and then he's going to get a 2-minute break.
Hatchett trying to load up on the right hand there. I like the stutter steps, trying to find his way around the long, high guard of Wise, but like you said, he's so patient.
He'll have to be careful. With those footsteps, he'll have to be careful.
So, Dyson will tag in for Hatchett, and it will be Hatchett versus Wise. When they fought before, it was over in the first round. Jay Wise won with a blitzing right hand over the top. We'll see if Dyson's aware of it. He's got that left hand low, but he'll be looking to move forward anyway, smiling in the face of danger.
Warm, but he could also be tired where Luke is completely fresh.
And Dyson should probably take advantage of that, at least initially. But you could tell Wise was really trying to conserve as much energy as possible, even in that first round. Dyson with the hands low, head movement, looking for his opportunity to fire that first attack. Long straight jab to the body. Faking that shoulder there, showing him that right hand is loaded, and you know Wise will be looking for it, but the composure on Wise already clear. Tries to double jab his way in, and oh my God!
I know that's not allowed, but that was still impressive.
He almost landed that right hand as well.
That was crazy. Look at him He's looking at the crowd, tongue out. He knows what he's doing.
And I think these guys meant what they said when I asked them about this fight. Like, they are going to be waiting on this. No one's in a rush to get it finished. Lovely weave underneath with the left hook. Doesn't land super clean, but we go straight back in. Here comes Hatchett, and we're straight back in. Oh, no, they thought they were going to do this. Some Wise was concerned they weren't going to fight, but I think they are.
It seems like they've managed to kill a little bit of time there.
A couple of seconds maybe. Dyson throwing some jabs in his face now. Dyson did say, if Ben cracks me, I'm gonna hit him back. That's how it works. And you know Ben Hatchett, he's here to put on a fight. He's not going to take it easy.
Do you think he's pulling any of these?
No, left hook to the body there, and that hurt Dyson. He looked like he dropped that shoulder quick. I think that hurt him in the left hook back there on the guard. Oh, lovely body work by Hatchett. Straight bangs the left hook to the liver.
I'm getting the sense that Luke's kind of taking his light on him. It might be the relationship that they've already got, that you just feel like he's pulling back his punches and he's saving it for what the opponent he feels is going to be much tougher.
I think so, maybe, but I tell you what, if Ben Hatchett was hitting me in the body like that, I'd want to tag him back, I tell you. Oh, straight right from Hatchett there as well. Dyson trying to close the distance. All right, Dyson will tag out. Hatchett stays in to take on Wise one more time.
I hate to say it, but it feels like a little bit of a play here.
Now Hatchett's trying to cover and swing. He looks a little fatigued already, trying to swing big. Wise looking to land that right hand to the body. Left hook.
Wise has stepped up.
Another shot. Double right hand to the body. Hatchett is holding it. He's taking it and throwing back. Trying to get the right hand going.
Overhand right, look at him.
Hatchett calls him on. This is what he means when he says he's had difficult things and struggles in life. This is nothing to him. And we're straight back in. Hatchett got to keep the hand tight. Tight right hand lands there that sits Hatchett backwards, back to the fence once more, and he's still jabbing back.
Like lecture to the body there. He's throwing some overhand hooks.
Yeah, really reaching on that. I mean, Wise is a long, tall guy. It's going to be difficult to find his man. That one was close, though. And a lovely body work still from Hatchett. I think that left hook to the body. Again, Wise showed a little sup there and wants to give it back with his own left hook. And he turned him round now. A move for Hatchett to come forward, but he's still working hard.
If Ben survives this, look at him. He is a warrior.
I think he headbutted him there. Tag it out, here comes Dyson, and Wise had to work pretty hard right there.
He did, he's quite tired.
He's tired.
Luke can capitalise on that.
And that's why I think the body shots were great from Hatchett.
What a great concept, though.
I know, it's not bad, is it?
This is not bad at all.
Non-stop action, right hand from Dyson over the top, sticks his tongue out, and he's trying to weave in on the inside, brings up that high guard,
He's not
right
pulling.
hand. And Wise does look like he's slowed down a lot since the start, especially after that round with Hatchett, who's getting his recovery time now.
Well, I'll be honest, he did have the biggest disadvantage, didn't he? Because he had to do 2 minutes and then he only got a minute break, and now he's back again for 2 minutes every single time.
Pulls that jab nicely, Dyson trying to come forward and find a right hook over the top. He's trying to get the crowd going here as well. Oh, they're trading again. Left hook off the right hand from Dyson. Doesn't break the guard. Wise still trying to pressure. Look for his own shots. Oh, underneath the left hook.
I think Luke understands how to dodge the jabs that are coming in there. He's smooth, he's smart, he's sharp, but he's also got the power to back it.
I can't lie, when you said Luke, I thought it was about me. I was going to say, wait, what? I know nothing.
I think now Dyson might try and take a little bit of a breather against Hatchett, but if Hatchett gets back to that body, I think he'll have some success here. He was landing some nice combinations, and the left hook was money. There's a jab to the body, touch him up, feel the range here. Nice little switch out, stay away from that right hand of Dyson is the game plan.
Honestly, big up Ben, man, because the size difference between him and the other two guys is...
This is why people love Ben Hatchett, you know?
Look at him. He's saying, come on.
He wants more on a left hook to the body. He wants him to work, and this is good. He should get Dyson working. He wants to wear him out. And another left hook to the body. Ben is moving forward. He takes a shot. He wants to keep coming anyway. Dyson doesn't like it, I'm telling you. Oh, left hook from Dyson. Sits out Hatchett, though.
We're loving the passion, but he's leaving himself exposed too much here.
He is, and now he's got to stay in the ring and go up against Jay.
I mean, Dyson's breathing heavy, man.
I think Jay has to be clever and finish this quickly.
And Hatchett has to stay in there for one more. I think Dyson's hurt, man. I think it was the body shots, honestly. And I think he's over there talking about him, but here comes Jay, pumping the double jab, pushing Hatchett back. He needs to stay off this fence, or it will not end well for Ben Hatchett. 1-2's tight, the two again on the guard, but it's breaking him down. Uppercut, beautiful placement on the uppercut.
Technique.
But look at this warrior.
He just gets straight back up. He's not
This
phased, he's
man-
not wobbling, he's ready to go back in there.
Have
But
you
this
ever
is
watched
good.
Braveheart? This man is Mel Gibson in Braveheart.
Hearts
Does
can be
not-
brave, but they can also be bruised.
Oh, tight jab from Hatchett up the middle there, splits the guard. We'll see if he can get some of them body shots working. Honestly, I think that's his best weapons, that liver shot. But Wise lands a beautiful right hook to the body. Ben is spitting out his own blood. He can barely breathe right now.
Look, Luke's telling Ben to stop. Luke's telling Ben to stop.
Oh my God, Hatchett won't even wait for the referee.
I said go more.
Yeah, Dyson trying to stick up for Hatchett. He's saying, no, tag out, let me get back in there. But Hatchett does not quit. This is what this man is all about. He's open with the struggles in his life, the addiction he's had to overcome, and he will not quit. The round's ended now anyway, so he's got time. Dyson is straight back in. Wise working that jab. He's breathing heavy as well. Seeking left hook, right hand over the top, and that jab pierces the guard. Trying to duck and weave, keep that hand high. The uppercut was a great shot for Wise earlier on as Dyson sticks his tongue out. Lovely duck under, but just a little in too close. Those hooks wrapping around the back of the head of Wise. Dyson still trying to weave and dodge underneath. That's a lot of energy that takes up that trunk movement though, so we'll see if he can keep it up, but the volume from Wise has slowed down as well.
100%. I think he's being tactical right now. He's not pushing for just any random punches. He's trying to make everything count. He's still controlling of this a bit. He's dominating.
Oh,
what a
lovely right
connection.
hand. He's got a lovely right hand as
Nice.
Wise.
He's exposed a few openings there.
I feel like Luke's going to tell Ben to stay back and he's just going to stay in this ring with Jay.
Good luck trying to get Ben Hatchett to sit out of a fight. I don't think that's an option for him.
I was wrong.
I think Luke's forgotten that he needs to.
I believe it is it not Dyson and Hatchett?
It's
What?
Luke. It's Luke.
Okay, we're trying to tell the ref right here,
Ref.
but there we go. Someone has told him. Someone has told him. Yeah, I mean, look, if the ref can't keep track, I'm not surprised some people in chat are getting a
Luke
little
saying that he's
confused.
not going to fight him. So
Oh, Luke. Okay, Luke says he won't fight Hatchett. Fair enough. That's why Hatchett's come back in. Luke has literally said he's taken enough. I will not be the man to finish this. So this is on Jay to try and put this man down if he can. But Hatchett is still coming with the body shots.
Fair play to Jay though, because he
Credit
could
to
have took
him.
his break.
The
He could have took
energy
his break
that's
for
taken
1
from
minute
this.
and he's saying, you know what, no. Let me just carry on, let me finish you, and then you know what?
Oh, right,
Come on, finish you
uppercut
too.
again. The towel has come in. The corner have called it off there. But Ben Hatchett, the warrior of the night, man.
The warrior of the night.
Jay Wise needs to take this opportunity, get his breather back. This is incredible work. The stamina that it takes to fight two different types of fighters.
And this is why so many people respect Ben Hatchett, because he's absolutely a man who will not quit in whatever combat sports arena he's in. Luke Dyson has told him, please sit down. We will finish it, and that is exactly what we will do. But I know you guys in chat are loving that.
The crowd are really enjoying this. As you can see, a lot of respect from these fighters. Incredible work.
If you're wondering why there's a break in the action, the doctor has come in to check on Ben Hatchett. There will be no continuation until the doctors have seen him safely out of the cage, and then we will continue the fight.
Incredible sportsman.
Ben Hatchett being helped out right now. Okay, here we go though. It will be down to Dyson and Wise in this 1 versus 1. There has to be one man left standing.
And now this is where it gets exciting, because there's just no break.
A little bit of clean up though. I think Dyson asked him to. Imagine Luke Dyson saying, please clean up the blood. I mean, that's not very on par with his brand.
I think he just wants a bit more of a breather.
I will
Everyone
be
in
honest,
chat as
he
well.
does look very tired as well.
Abby, Simon, Kelly all saying big up Ben, well done Ben from Laura. So many people showing respect. It was last man standing. Honestly, Ben wanted to live up to that. Quick hug. Now we got the rematch here, just the 1v1. These two fought in boxing. Dyson was knocked out in the first round. We are well deep into this fight now.
I've seen this happen a few times. I think Luke Dyson was using the opportunity to get his breather back, but now he's going up against an experienced Jay Wise, who's got the stamina, who understands I've got one opponent and I'm gonna take him head on.
It's good work with the double jab on the lead hand from Wise, forcing the head movement, but Dyson is rolling underneath that straight right nicely as well.
Heavy overhand punch there.
Yeah, and laboured though slightly. Dyson still trying to move the head off the centre line, come back and counter, but the thing is Wise doesn't extend the shots. He throws everything short, so he's hard to counter. Dyson still trying anyway, and he backed up Wise for a second there. Who's covering now as
Nice
these shots
flurry.
are coming through?
Nice flurry of punches from Dyson there.
Dyson's gas tank is looking pretty good here tonight as well, as Wise trying to walk through him, walk him down.
I was going to say, I think Jay needs to attack the body when Luke's ducking down like that. Just give him some rib shots and proceed from there.
Now, the ref doesn't like the ducking under. You know, in boxing rules, you cannot lower your head past a certain point. Refs will call you on that, and there's a straight right to the body behind that one.
What a great body shot that was from Luke.
And now Wise is attacking the body. I think you're right about that one, Luke. Nice work.
I should be a coach.
Right hand over the top, though. Dyson throwing back, man. And now I don't think there'll be
Slight
any
stumble
breaks.
back.
But, oh, God,
Great
the middle.
correction. He's
Well
eaten that.
timed.
He's taking it all.
Split the guard of Wise right there, did Dyson with that rear uppercut, and he put the left hook behind it. Wise trying to reach over for the long right hand.
I thought I just saw Klitschko in the arena.
Dyson, man, doing a good job with his head movement right here, man. I mean, he's getting away from these shots of Wise. If Wise was overextended, he might be able to land the counters, and now he is throwing a little further. We'll see if Dyson can come up. But Wise as well, man. The gas tank is being tested for everybody. There's that uppercut again for Dyson.
We've stopped seeing so much flurries of punches right now. They're being tactical, trying to get their breathers out.
It's because they need some water. They need a break.
They do need a break. There is no breaks now. This is last man standing is what we're going to get. Playing with the lead hand now. Dyson goes southpaw for a second, straight right to the body.
I think Wise is starting to show some blood in the nostrils right there.
And there's money in the... Oh, straight right there. Dyson eats it.
Who's got more heart? Here it comes.
Dyson just ate that one on the chin like a tic-tac and kept throwing back. Now the shots are landing
Still
for Wise,
going
though.
forward. This is
Jay's
impressive
looking fun.
stamina.
Oh, uppercut up the middle. Dyson loading his whole body into the overhand.
I think Jay's got
Dyson is wobbly, staring at his corner. Those right hands, he doubled up on the uppercut. And there's another one there for Dyson. Snap the head back on the jab.
This is phenomenal.
Dyson has let his guard down, his hands are lower. He's not focusing on the defensive. He just wants to get the power hit.
Is there enough?
The showboating might cost him here.
Is there enough pop in the shots of Wise, though, to cut through that guard? Because Dyson's still keeping those hands up. And I don't know if Wise can penetrate. Oh, he's breathing heavy now. Oh, he's calling it. He's calling. Oh, his gas tank gave out. He might throw up, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. I think it finally gave out there for Dyson.
No, it's a 10 count.
Oh, it's a 10 count. No. Oh, the red calls it off.
I think the referee's got to think of his safety. It was a tactical thing to spit the gum out, and he knows exactly what he's doing there. He's trying to buy some time.
I think that's going to be it, though. The ref did call an end to the fight. Ben Hatchett walks back inside the cage.
It's not the way we wanted to see this end. However, incredible work from Jay Wise. Stamina, strength, technique, quality. We loved every part of that.
You know, it's last man left standing. Technically, Dyson took a knee, didn't he? So I suppose that makes sense.
It does make sense, but absolutely phenomenal. A phenomenal watch. That there is incredible. All three of them need to give themselves a massive pat on the back. Whoever is at home with them, cook them some amazing dinners, look after them, because they three there are warriors.
I'll tell you what, like, I don't know who came up with that as a format, but that was pretty good.
That was fantastic.
That delivered, I think.
A whole night of that.
I mean,
I don't think anyone's got that in them, but
oh yeah,
credit to them.
we'll see that again.
Still incredible work from these guys. I mean, the brilliance, the stamina, Jay Wise, 10 counts. We already know the decision here.
Yeah, man, I mean, listen, it was a great event while it lasted there. I'm sure we'll probably see that again if you guys enjoyed that.
I think they were going for 4 minutes of that.
They were. Only 11% of you picked Jay Wise in that one, so unfortunately most of you were wrong.
Listen, I saw Jay fight in the last World Freak Fight League, and I knew that he was a beast. So he personally was my favourite. I feel like
you should have told Kick the chat. You should have told the chat.
I'll be honest, I've got every single one right at the moment. Don't ask me what's happening, who's going to win next.
Who's going to win next?
I don't know. Maybe you run the books for the next one.
After it happens, okay?
That old chestnut.
Well, your last man standing is officially Jay Wise there after a lot of good mutual combat exchanges between the guys. A lot of sportsmanship really on display there as well. And Ben Hatchett, man, determined to come back in for the final decision, but he definitely
the chat, I need to know who is the people's champ. Is it James Springer or is it Ben Hatchett? Please let me know who's your people's champ.
I think everyone's going to say Ben, to be honest with you, Luke.
Yeah, I can see it. The chat's coming in. I'm here seeing Ben.
Ben. There's a lot of Bens. Yeah.
Everybody loves the underdog. Ben's the people's champ.
You know, I think Dyson did really, really well also, especially against a man he's lost to previously. He was landing some good shots. Wise showed a good
Look at
chin
this
as well.
commander right there. They're lifting him up. Takes a lot of balls to get in there with these two experienced fighters.
There we go. Look at that. I mean, this is brilliant. Total circus. Welcome to the World Freak Fight League, mate. You're in the right place, dude.
Incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, your fight comes to an end. The last man standing. And your winner via double TKO, Jay
What a beast, Jay.
And give it up for Ben Hatchett and Luke Dyson.
Jay Wise is called upon.